I'd now like to invite Rod Bernouche, Member of Parliament for Winnipeg South, to say a few words to commemorate our occasion here this morning.
Thank you, Rick. I'm from Winnipeg, and on days like this we tend to put away our notes because everyone is experiencing Winnipeg-like weather. This is a great honor for me to have raised this flag 70 years after the birth of Princess Margriet. That day communicated something to the people of Holland and my father and his family, that Canada was a welcome place. And that family and my dad, they traveled across the seas after a terrible war and came to a place that not only had liberated them, but had given sanctuary to their princess. So I just really couldn't be more happy than to be a part of this today, to acknowledge this wonderful moment in Canadian history. And it's a small thing that we can do to say to the Dutch diaspora and to the Dutch government that we appreciate this friendship. It's meant a lot over the last 70 years. And we wish her a wonderful, happy birthday. Thank you.
Now on behalf of the Ambassador's office and on behalf of the Dutch community and the Dutch representation here in our country, I would invite Mr. Pronk to come forward to say a few words as well.
Thank you. Dear members of Parliament, Mr. Bernouche, Mr. Dijkstra and Mr. Stoffer, Vice Chief of Defence Staff, Vice Admiral Donaldson, Mr. Pardon, Mr. Maxwell of the Royal Canadian Legion, Mr. Glenn of the Canadian War Museum, Mr. President Luxton of the Canadian Tulip Festival, members of the Dutch community.